Hi and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing okay. Well, what a free practice one session that was. I was watching it live and I couldn't quite believe it, and I think it was 9 minutes in and it was red flagged. Right, so although I'm going to cover a little bit about what's happened with Carlos Sainz, I wanted to start off by covering what Ted was talking about, Ted Kravitz from Sky Sports F1, just a few minutes before free practice one started, because I think there may have been some concerns over the track anyway. I'm not 100% sure. Nobody's confirmed that, of course. So I'll start off with what Ted had to say. So just before free practice one started, Ted Kravitz was reporting from the pit lane. Kravitz said, "Let's get on to the track being approved. We understood that there was a delay in the track being approved yesterday with the FIA. Now, I've checked with the FIA and I am ensured by the FIA that the track is ready to go. I believe Simon, Lazenby, finally were about to have some high-speed checks." So clearly there was some issue that the FIA had noticed, and it involved high-speed checks. Whether they do that with every single new track, I have no idea. But there was clearly an issue. But maybe they thought it wasn't going to impact the free practice session at all. But anyway, that's quite an interesting take on this whole situation, because I don't see the media reporting on that much. But then we come on to Fred Vasseur, who has voiced his concerns about the impact that Carlos Sainz's 10-place grid penalty could have on Ferrari's hopes of passing Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship. Vasseur said, "Sure, I went there and I discussed with them. It's a strange feeling for us because first, I don't think that we did something wrong. We have to pay a mega price for this, and on the top you have the penalty when you know that we are fighting for the championship, and 10 places is a huge hit. Okay, we have to try to avoid thinking about it to do the job, that we can come back. We have a good pace, we have to be focused on the quali, and then to do a good race. We don't have time to discuss this." And funnily enough, Martin Brundle seemed to back Fred Vasseur up by saying that he believes that Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur has the right to be angry. After Carlos Sainz's FP1 incident, he told Sky Sports F1 he has the right to be angry. Under these cost cap regulations, we are here at a track where Ferrari fancy their chances, especially with Carlos Sainz, and they have a broken chassis, broken engine, and no mileage. So that brings me on to, when you take into consideration that this is an FIA approved track and high-speed testing was carried out before the drivers were allowed on track for free practice one, I think Sainz's car it should be repaired with no cost cap involved and without penalty, and the same to go for Alpine and Esteban Ocon. Watching the onboard, which I'll show you the onboard now, because it didn't look too bad, but then there's a CCTV footage shot from outside. It's not the best quality, but you can see what's going on. The moment Sainz hit the drain, I take it was the frame as well as the cover, almost immediately he got a message on his steering wheel saying stop the car, engine off. And I do feel sorry for Sainz. I really, really do, because, he said, "I'm disappointed and in disbelief." I can't understand this, whether the costs aren't covered under something like this. It's an FIA approved track. Something has to change there. I know it's happened before with Jenson in Monaco, although slightly different because that was a bigger drain cover and it was thrown in from the car in front. They didn't have ground effect cars at that point, but still, let me have your thoughts, because the amount of damage that's been caused to that car, Carlos Sainz car, is phenomenal. I would have thought. It's a brand new internal combustion engine, and he's taken a 10-place grid drop for that. It just seems so unfair. But anyway, if you do like what I do, please like and subscribe, because it really does mean a lot to me. Again, I know I keep saying that, but it does mean a lot to me, and thank you so much indeed. And if you also want to press the notification bell, please feel free to do so. And until the next time, it'll probably be after qualifying now and after FP3. So enjoy both sessions, and I'll catch up with you all again soon.